I don't think everybody. I mean, I will say I think more people than we think are hip to it. But cause I seen somebody, I think it was Joya that might have.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she had posted like give me some podcasts to listen to or something like that. And,
yeah, she did.
Right. Yeah, and so
funny.
more people than I thought commented on that joint. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think podcasts are dope. Like.
I had a lot of dudes be coming to me talking about they want to watch me do my show. I don't know if they trying to push up on me or what.
That mean? Watch you do it.
Watch me do my show. I'm like, okay, but I
just want to sit there in the corner.
Right, you just gonna sit in the corner and like take notes.
Let me watch you.
Bro, this is weird. Right, let me watch you.
Weird as fuck.
I was like, I can put you on, but I mean, I ain't gonna give you all the juice. Like some shit you got to figure out on your own. I had to, so you gonna have to do the same shit. I ain't about to just give you the book.
Shouts out to the Jelly Beans.
Did they just get in for you?
Fam, I felt like that because across here. But
I wish I could have.
Can you unleash the? Can you unleash the?
Is that first time having jelly beans? Is that what that is?
Right, the Draco, man.
At least the Draco.
Chopper,
man. So I know you a big Detroit Tiger fan, right?
No.
I'm trying to think. I remember.
I did have a shirt. I went to a Detroit Tiger game, but I'm not a Detroit Tiger fan. So my dad happened to be up there, and I went and visited him.
Favorite sports team?
All right, favorite sports team is gonna have to go. I mean, I'm a huge sports fan. All right, so I love all sports. I like to play basketball more than I like to play football. But my favorite sport to watch is football, and my favorite team is the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, it got to be, man. Like Baltimore, I mean,
Bmore.
They weren't. Yeah, I mean, I've had some. Like, I don't have a particularly favorite basketball. I mean, I rock with the Warriors. I'm a Steph Curry fan, but it ain't got nothing to do. I was about to say. Well, see, everybody say I look like.
You look like Seth.
The brother. Yeah, you like the brother.
Seth with dread.
Yeah. But nah. Ravens, man. Ravens all day. Like when I lived in Baltimore. That's when it was around the same time they came to Baltimore, and we won the championship, our first championship when I was in 5th grade, I think. And so I remember like that joint was lit, you know what I mean. And so I've been rocking with the Ravens ever since, man. Hands down, always will forever be a Ravens fan.
Okay. Favorite book?
Jeez. Golly. All right. Yeah. All right. Favorite book off the top of my head.
How's you shaking it?
So let's see. Fiction, nonfiction. It would probably. Gee. All right. It would probably have to be a nonfiction book. I'm a big
give both.
Yeah. I'm a big movie person, so the fiction part would probably be the movie piece. But all right, so book though. My favorite book would probably, man. I just read a book and I just think, that ain't it though. That ain't
the one.
That ain't the one. I guess I'd have to say, jeez.
Man, you really stumped it.
Yeah, you really I read so much, man. All right, let's go with Black Skin, White Mask.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, man, I gotta. Yeah, I think.
Really got to do like, damn, what was it?
Yeah.
All right. Man, since you have this a dope business, dope promoter, what is the craziest shit you've ever seen at a party, or the craziest story that comes to mind? Like, oh my god, this was fucking crazy.
All right. I mean, I got a couple crazy ones. Like, all right, so my parties.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
before you go, I want to make sure before we end, I want to talk about Friday.
Okay, bet. I mean, one of the ones was man, we've done. I started out doing parties with B Sim and Stein, DJ. DJ Stein. So shout out both of them. We actually started out doing parties like to fund our record label, which was Fan Music. You know what I mean? We was trying to, other than selling drugs, we was trying to find a different way to fund a record label, right? Other than the traditional way. and so we started throwing parties. You know what I mean? And so started out throwing it with them. So we had some really dope we had some really dope events. You know what I mean? But then after that, I started doing them on my own and linked up. You know, had a partner for a little bit, for a while. But one of the ones, man, we had Jim Jones come through. This is back when he had a hit balling. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Yo came through with Tailgaters. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Yeah, and I remember, I mean, you know, Tailgate's a shotgun, right?
Literally.
It's a shotgun, but we used to, you know, have like 1,000, 2,000 people in that joint, right? And Jim Jones, he came on the stage and his bodyguard was in front of him, and so, you know, I'm on stage. I'm like, yo, we got too many people on stage. Nah, bro, you can't. He's like, nigga, who are you? And pushed me to the side and was like, I got Jim Jones with me. I'm like, shit, my bad. Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to check his bodyguard. Like, nah, get off stage, bro. But yeah, he gets on the stage and then does balling, and literally like 2,000 people like rush this, like push up against the stage like all at one time. It was like a whole like wave, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, I thought somebody was gonna get like stomped out or something, you know, trampled or something. But it was, I mean, he balling in front of 2,000 people in a shotgun place was just absolutely bananas. Some people still say that was like one of the best like party moments of all time. Like, that shit was nuts.
That's where I started in Tailgaters back in the day.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah.
It used to be lit.
Man, yeah. A lot of good memories from back then. Let's see. Another crazy one. We've had some, you know, some crazy issues. I mean, you know, we had shout out to First Class, Boosie and Wam Class, my business partners now. They used to have a spot over in Indiana, La Fonterra or La Fontera or something. Something like that. And we had teamed up with them to do a party over there. And it was a little spot, but we used to get it jumping. It was crazy because how many Louisville people would drive all the way out to Green Tree Mall to have, you know what I'm saying, at the party. But we had a little fight break out, and we really didn't have the security in place to handle it because there's never been no issues out there. And so people was throwing chairs, throwing bottles. One of my homeboys, it was funny because they threw a bottle and went across the room. Everybody saying it bounced off his stomach, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh shit. But it was like one of the worst brawls ever. Luckily, like nobody, other than the people that was involved in it, like, nobody really got hurt for real, like, right. You know what I'm saying? But it was like one of the worst brawls ever, like, you know what I mean? And so we still talk about that. It's just kind of funny, like. But I mean, the good thing is, like, I've never had like a actual shooting at any of my, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for like 10 years now. Never had any shootings. You know, and so. And I'd like to think it's because I try to get to know as many people as possible, and you know what I'm saying. And
I mean, throughout the whole party scene, man, I feel like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, good following, good vibe.
I appreciate that.
Man. You got good rapport with people.
Yeah. On the, I think it was like a couple of Fridays ago, I was at, what is it?
The Hideout, the Hideout at Flanagan's. Yeah, that's our new spot. Yeah,
shout out DJ Equip also.
Yeah, shout out Equip. We got every Friday. It's called Nightcap Fridays at the Hideout of Flanagan's. It's basically like it's like the back. It's the back part of Flanagan's Bar and Grill.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You came the week. Ray came the week I was out of town in Baltimore though, so she has to come again.
I have to come again.
I actually sent one of my partners to find you and buy you a drink. From the phone, like I called him on the phone. I was in the strip club in Baltimore, and it was my homeboy's birthday. And so I'm like, "Yo, find Red and buy her a drink." He's like, "I don't see her, man." I was like, "She got red hair." Either it was before or after you had left, but I tried. But yeah. I mean, if y'all can check it out, man, every Friday, you know what I'm saying? We hoping it's gonna last. It's in the Highlands, like, you know, y'all love the Highlands.
It's gonna last, man.
It's gonna last.
We doing, you know, we crossing all our T's, dotting all our I's. You know, we know that, you know, black people in the Highlands ain't necessarily some people's most favorite idea. You know what I mean? But I think it's been dope. We ain't had no issues. Yeah. I don't expect no issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why anybody else would expect any issues, but you know, but I think people really enjoy it. It's a dope little vibe.
I gotta ask you before.
Yeah, hit me with another one. I'm sorry.
The last question.
Okay.
Chicken King.
Oh man, yeah. Every time I listen to y'all, I think about that joint too.
You added one. In.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, as much as I love sauce wings, I mean, I guess my actions have to speak for themselves. Eventually, actions got to speak for yourself. Even if you think something else, right? I mean, I've been to Indies more than anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know,
is it just because like from being here, like college, all that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just Indies is all. You know, I mean, you thinking 2:00 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, or when you with a group of people, like, what do you instantly think? Like, yo, what can we all chip in on? 30 wings, like, you know what I'm saying? 10 wedges. Like, funny thing is, my homeboy Boosie. Shout out Boosie Class. He only eats the wedges from Indies. He don't eat chicken. Man. Like, I'm like, yo, what you want for Indies? Though, give me 5 wedges. I'm like, all right, what 5? He eat 5 wedges. Like, that's what he always orders. I'm like, yo, y'all want no chicken from Indies? Nah, he don't.
Shout out Boosie Class though.
Yeah. I don't know. We be riding them out all the time, but he only eats the wedges. But yeah, I think I gotta go with Indies, man. It's just you can't go wrong. I mean, they little, but you know, you can't go wrong with it. You know,
I got a 50, but
everybody can put it on the Indies.
Well, you got you know a lot of people. But hold on, man. Episode 53. At the beginning, I was vibrant. I just want to let y'all know I felt good. You know. And I still gotta go home and cook and shit, y'all. But I ate 3 jelly beans.
Gotta throw down now, man.
Man,
hopefully
they kicked in.
Mark, drink you some water.
They weren't Jelly Bellies.
No, these are not.
They was in the Jelly Belly package.
They were.
Yeah. They wasn't Jelly Belly.
It done hit me.
And I'm like, damn,
Look
man.
at y'all.
So did he think it was?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, I need some of those. So before
I'm gonna have to come back.
Red, where can I catch you?
Angelina Jolie everywhere. Twitter, IG, Snap. New Banshees block. Hopefully this weekend.
Okay. Bmore, where can I catch you at?
Instagram and Twitter is Bmore Style, BMORE Style. Facebook is Brandon Herring. That's my government, which is funny because, well, I have to put it out there now. I never it's funny because half of Louisville doesn't even have a clue what my real name is. Right. But when I started doing the activist stuff, like I started using my real name, and so like so
that's
it's so. But the messed up thing about it is Facebook won't let me put Bmore in the middle, which drives me crazy. Like they told me I changed my name too many times. Like, I can put Bmore as the nickname, but of course that don't show up all the time. I hate it, man. They won't let me change it at all. Like, I wanted to say Brandon Bmore Herring, and they won't let me change it. And they told me if I want to change it, I have to show them an ID, an official ID with it written right there.
For that shit. It's Facebook. They make time for that.
So yeah, but and Snapchat Bmore Style too.
Murph.
Shit,
Look at this motherfucker, boy. I got candy.
Where can they catch you at?
Cold in the clutch on everything.
Look at him.
Yeah, I need some more of those candies.
Oh, look at him. I want candy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit Red up outside of here.
You can find me
tomorrow.
But nah, DJ Z Nice. DJ Z Nice on everything. Sure? And what do we have coming up? It is.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Right, cool.
We got Wind Down Wednesdays popping off. Yes. We got Friday.
Yeah, check out the Wind Down Wednesdays.
We also got I think we get it's like I forgot from the homies. AD, DA, he has a party at.
You know. Z just be working, bro. Check the social media, bro. He stuff
yeah.
flies up all the motherfuckers. I'm like, this nigga.
Yeah, check his social. He just posted like all five flyers or something like that.
Right. In a row.
But that's good though. Not all DJs help you promote. So I shout out to Z Nice for that.
Yesterday, some nigga was like, do you know what the laws are for open bottles or something like that?
I seen that, yo.
He was like, nigga, like
that's
I
DJ.
Like, nigga, I ain't worried about this shit, nigga. That's what he really wanted to say. I can hear him saying it.
Yo, that's my man. My man that said that is my man Carver, man. Shout out to Carver, man. He's a trip. It's like it was funny because they just look where he comes from in the promo world, they do things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? It's more like legit. You know what I mean? But in the hip hop promo world, like don't nobody give a fuck about that
shit. That's it. He's right as how I feel, and I know Carver, but honestly, I was kind of like, man, shut the fuck up.
Right? Like why you want to post this on the status? Come on.
Like, why would you even do that?
He should know better than put that on the actual status. Like that's something you DM somebody. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like.
I was weak, because I can literally hear him saying. Like,
yo, I had somebody hit me one time like, you can't put Beyonce and Jay-Z's picture on the flyer. I'm just like,
wow.
You know
they're not gonna be here. Like you know they're not.
They'll sue you.
I didn't say official.
They'll sue you. Like I'm just like, yo, no, ain't nobody nobody checking for that shit.
Ain't nobody doing that shit. I don't know when are you posting this? It's going up tonight.
Yes.
Okay, so check this out. Tomorrow, March 8th, 2017. It is International Women's Day.
A little louder. Can you repeat that?
It is International Women's